Today we're going to platinum Assassin's Creed 3. We're continuing our journey to platinum every game in the franchise, and honestly Assassin's Creed 3 is a game that is pretty overlooked by most of the community, mainly due to it being between one of gaming's greatest trilogies and one of the most beloved games in the franchise. Now that being said, I remember loving this game when I played it, although it was a long time ago. However, I imagine that after this platinum, I'm going to love it even more than I did before. This game has a whopping 55 trophies, which includes both the base game and the Tyranny of King Washington DLC. So with that being said, let's jump right into the Animus for trophy number 1. Brazil's a close second. Fair. Hey, what? We get a trophy for that? And now that we're in the Animus, we were introduced to Haytham Kenway, who seemed to be our protagonist. And after completing sequence 1 and 2 and achieving a trophy for it, you'd have no reason to suspect otherwise. Until we finish sequence 3 and get trophy number 3, where we find out that he's a damn Templar. Oh, look at that beautiful fucking trophy. Then we're introduced to the real protagonist of the game. I can't pronounce his actual name, so I'm going to refer to him purely as Connor throughout this video. Now, Connor's a tragic character. He watched his mother die. He grew up believing that it was the fault of the Templars due to him being threatened by Charles Lee at one point. Sequence 4 gave him a vision to find the assignments and join them, and completing that sequence gave us trophy number 4. Hey! I was randomly invited to join a club for trophy number 5, and then I completed a naval mission to finish sequence 5 for yet another trophy. Dude, this is f***ing awesome. The day the Templars cried. I love it. Hopped over to the modern day and completed the skyscraper mission as Desmond for our next trophy, and then we hopped back into the Animus. Once there, we recruited our first member of the homestead, and then while being shot at, I used the human shield 5 times for trophy number 9. And then I took part in the Boston Tea Party to complete sequence 6. Shit, what? Was that the sequence? It was! Made the first of many upgrades to the Aquila for our 11th trophy, and then I ran through sequence 7 and 8 for trophies 12 and 13 respectively. And now it's time to go back to the modern day for yet another Desmond mission. This time, however, we are going through a stadium, and then I completed one of Ben Franklin's almanacs. Oh, wait, what? I somehow performed a double assassination while using a musket, and then I had to become notorious and kill 10 Jaegers before losing said notoriety. For trophy number 18, I took the time to liberate each district in either Boston or New York. However, I did both just to be thorough. Go! Man of the people! What is this one for? Liberate all districts in Boston or New York. Next up, I completed sequence 9, and then while working on clearing the map, I got the trophy for completing 50% of the progress trackers in the game. Oh, what? 50% of the progress tracker? Oh, shit. Thank you. Good to know. Next up, while playing through the story in sequence 10, we killed 15 guards with a single cannon shot, and then I completed the very same sequence for trophy 22. Here we go. Connor is a fucking G, and with that, we get a beautiful trophy for completing sequence number 10. You'll love to see it. We were brought back to the modern day one more time to infiltrate Abstergo, kill Warren Vidic, and rescue our father for trophy 23. While playing through the game, I got a trainee finally to reach the rank of assassin, and then I had to do my least favorite mission in Assassin's Creed. Not because it's difficult, but because it meant I had to kill Connor's father, Haytham Kenway. '07's in chat for Haytham Kenway. The best Templar in Assassin's Creed. The second best Templar, I'm sorry. The second best Templar. I ain't gonna disrespect Shea Patrick Cormac like that. And with this, we completed sequence 11 for trophy 25. We finally killed Charles Lee and got the trophies for 100%ing the main missions and completing sequence 12. And now it was time for the game's true ending, which still to this day breaks my heart. We had to say goodbye to our modern day protagonist, Desmond Miles. I will take that trophy very sadly. Now it's time for all the cleanup trophies. We looted a convoy without killing a single person for trophy 29, and then I used a rope dart to hang 5 separate enemies for trophy number 30. I just want to give a quick break to say thank you guys so much for all the support recently. We hit 600 subscribers recently, which is really big deal to me. But if you guys are enjoying this video, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe. Give me ideas for platinums. I'm kind of running out on my brain. I got a couple that I'm ready to do, but, you know, I'm always looking for more. And if you want, we are live almost every day over on Twitch and YouTube with great platinum trophy hunting, as well as right now we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 through just a kind of for fun playthrough. So come check that out too. Now for a little trophy speedrunning. We helped settle all optional homestead characters, and then I crafted one of Ben Franklin's inventions. Next, I went to Fort Wolcott for trophy number 33, and then I exchanged pelts at every single general store in the game for trophy 34. Speaking of the general stores, I sent a convoy to one in Boston, New York, and the Frontier, and then I saw a predator animal kill an enemy for trophy number 36. I went to the homestead and won all of the mini games that were available, and I was crowned the original gamer. And after like 10 hours of sitting around waiting for the tailor to do something, I finally completed the Encyclopedia of the Common Man, and we achieved trophy 38. Yes! Finally! I completed all of the Huntsman challenges for trophy number 39, and then I grinded out the privateer contracts for trophy number 40. Let's go! And that should be a trophy. That should be a trophy. Come on. Yes! Now this was part of completing all of the naval missions while aboard the Aquila for trophy 41. Next up, we went and uncovered Captain Kidd's treasure over on Oak Island for trophy 42, and doing this actually completed every single progress tracker in the game for trophy 43. I completed the epilogue missions, which just kind of show what happened in each area after the events of the story for trophy 44. And with that, and now, boys, it's time for the Tyranny of King Washington. The Tyranny of King Washington is an alternate reality DLC where George Washington has the Apple of Eden and becomes the King of America. This DLC includes magic, shape-shifting, and more craziness. And of course, we play as Connor. We get our first trophy by basically being gifted Haytham's Hidden Blades by Connor's mom, and then we got the invisibility ability. I'll try saying that 5 times fast. Using this, we killed 25 enemies for trophy 46, and then we defeated Benedict Arnold for our next trophy. I got 100% sync in episode 1 of this DLC for trophy 48, and then we moved to episode 2. In episode 2, we got the ability to turn into an eagle and fly, which we did for 1 kilometer for trophy number 49, and then we killed Israel Putnam for yet another trophy. With this, we got 100% sync in episode 2, and then we moved on to episode 3. Well, in episode 3, we get the ability to use bear strength to smash the ground. Using this, we killed 125 enemies with it for trophy 52, and then it was time to fight George Washington. Killing him gave us trophy 53. Ooh! And a thank you. And then trophy 54 was obtained for reaching 100% sync in episode 3. And with that, we got the wonderful platinum trophy, and we joined 1.7% of players with it. Dude, you have no idea how fucking good getting that platinum trophy feels right now. No clue. But it's beautiful. This game is done. And with that, we move on to Black Flag. Final thoughts. Assassin's Creed 3 is a really good game. It does admittedly suffer from being the first game in a new engine, so it has stuff like bugs. However, it has a great story. It wraps up Desmond's story nicely, albeit very prematurely, and it has great emotional beats. That being said, the game does have its the amount of progress trackers needed for that platinum was rough. The 100% sync objectives were absolutely absurd at times. Now, don't even get me started on the Tyranny of King Washington DLC. Well, the gameplay of it was fun. I don't like the magic. I don't like a lot of the stuff that it added. And it just didn't feel very Assassin's Creed to me. Overall, for a rating, I'm going to give this game a solid 7 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not really great either. That being said, I really did enjoy it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.